Page 126, number 15. We are to find the inverse function algebraically, and the function is f of x equals 2x plus 3 divided by x plus 1. And we are to use the following steps. So step 1 is to replace f of x with y. So we will rewrite the function as y equals 2x plus 3 over x plus 1. Next, we are to switch x and y. So we get x equals 2y plus 3 over y plus 1. Then we're supposed to solve for y. So there's just a little bit of algebra involved. So I'm going to multiply both sides by y plus 1. So I'll have x times, in parentheses, y plus 1. And that's going to equal 2y plus 3. So what I need to do is get all the y terms on one side and everything else on the other. So I'm going to distribute the x. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract x from both sides. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to subtract x from both sides. And at the same time, I'm going to subtract 2y from both sides. So these will move, these will move. So the function now looks like this. I have xy minus 2y on the left, and now I have 3 minus x on the right. I'm sorry. I think I copied the problem wrong from the book. I think that's supposed to be a minus sign. So let me just change that real quick. This should be minus, minus, minus. So if you're following along with the problem in the book, you won't be confused. That's a minus. I apologize for that. Now what I need to do is I need to factor out the y on the left-hand side because I can only have one y term. So I'm going to have y times x minus 2 equals, and I'm going to make this negative x minus 3, just so it looks a little more like we're used to. Now divide both sides by x minus 2. So I'm left with y equals negative x minus 3 over x minus 2. Now I'm ready for step 4, which says to replace y with the notation for the inverse. So my final answer will be the inverse function is going to equal negative x minus 3 over x minus 2.